All right, I woke up very early this morning and I'm here at Moynihan Hall in New York City, and I'm about to get on a train to Washington, D.C. because I am going to the UFC fight on the White House lawn. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I think it's gonna be really weird, right? Like it's gonna be really weird. Okay, so we're going to the Ellipse right now. Things don't really kick off for a couple hours, but we're hoping to talk to some folks. Have you been to a UFC match before? You're a fan, or you were a fan?
I was once a fan. No, but I've been to fights that are not UFC fights.
Okay. What are you most excited to see this weekend?
I'm hoping for some guillotine tap outs. I mean, obviously everyone wants to see a KO. Personally, I like to...
So, I don't know how I guess we just sort of loop around. It's all blocked off.
So I'm a huge UFC fan. Been a fan since like 2019. My friend texted me and he was like, "Hey, my cousin's supposed to go with this meet, dropped out. You want to come?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And then, yeah.
Where are you from?
We're from Dallas. We go to SMU.
Oh, so did you fly in from Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we flew in for the event, yeah.
How do you feel about it being tied to Trump's birthday?
Honestly, I don't really care. I just like fights. I could not care less.
I see a lot of people with UFC shirts just sort of like mindlessly ambling towards the White House, kinda. That's the vibe that I would describe. Okay, so first, where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Did you come in for this?
Yeah.
And like, how do you feel about this being tied to Trump's birthday? Is that something you guys care about, or?
We came for UFC.
Yeah, we're here just for the fights.
So yeah.
Well, got really hot, so sun's out, guns out, baby. Also, we've been doing this for 30 minutes now, and we're still, I don't think, any closer to finding the entrance to this event. I think I hear it, but I have no idea. No, I don't. That's just a guy playing guitar. So we were waiting in line for like an hour, like really hot, under the sun, couldn't get in. You know, I made a joke. I said, you know, what is this, being run by the TSA? It is being run. They're doing security for the event. Explains everything.
Let's do that again. Who's got gates?
But if you make me an offer, I can't refuse.
Okay, so behind me
That works.
is a UFC guy named Volk, I guess,
Some of this now.
and he's cooking a steak on stage.
I'm going to chuck a little bit more of this venison.
That's-
This is going to go cook real quick.
That's what they're
Just
doing
hold on
right
there.
now.
And then I'm going to chuck some cheese on.
It's supposedly a Philly cheesesteak.
My bison was a little thicker.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
That's
Okay.
nice.
They're making
You can
Philly
also get a little
cheesesteaks
top
on
of the
stage.
before you throw it on.
And
Yeah,
earlier,
exactly.
a guy revved a car engine really loudly and then made a bunch of smoke and everybody clapped.
Beautiful.
I actually genuinely don't know what the fuck any of this is. I have no idea what any of this is supposed to be.
Okay. We've been here for like an hour.
Yeah, well, we've been in line for like an hour.
We have water in our systems. We're feeling more like humans. We've acclimated to the environment.
This is so low rent and like ugly and like poorly run and weird. I don't know, man. There's not much to do here. I will say, there's not much. It's like you can drink $28 margaritas,
Which, as New Yorkers, bargain, you know?
sure.
I wanted to be here because it was, you know, it's 250, it's Washington. It's kind of like the Warriors way, a little bit sophisticated. So, you know, at the White House, 250 years, it's not it probably won't happen again. But Abraham Lincoln was a great wrestler. George Washington was a warrior. So, I mean, those guys got down.
$1,000. Billions more have been donated for older kids. All you have to do is claim your child's account today at trumpaccounts.gov.
It's hot, and there's fuck all to do here. It's an empty field. There's nothing here. There's nothing to do here. I'm hot, and I'm cranky, and there's nothing to do. Just when we started to forget that this was a inherently right-wing event, a woman came over and blessed us.
It says, "Dear Lord Jesus, come into my heart. Forgive me my sins."
Well, thank you very much. She was nice, but yeah. Thought there'd be more. Good morning from beautiful DC. Today is day 2 of the UFC event at the White House, and we are headed back to the park in a few hours. Looks like there's been sort of some confusion. I guess like a lot of fans thought that they were getting better seats. We weren't even really sure like what we'd be able to see, but based on last night, it seems like we're basically just going to be standing in a field watching the fight on a giant screen. We also discovered last night that they don't really know how to use the screens. Like it's several times throughout the day, they just didn't know what to put up there. It's a mess. Yeah, I'm thinking today's gonna suck. Yeah, we're walking back to the park. I don't want to be there. Last night was very boring. After the weigh-in, they did like one blast of fireworks, and then Zach Brown played, and he sounded like shit.
My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take you.
And he was wearing like a really big hat. In fact, actually, not only was he wearing a big hat, there was another guy in his band who was also wearing the same big hat. So, yeah, that's honestly the most interesting thing that happened. Hey! So it's definitely a different vibe here today. It's a lot more political. There's more stuff about Trump here. People are happily wearing MAGA hats, which we didn't see much of yesterday. There's also more stuff going on. There's a Jose Cuervo tent that wasn't here yesterday. I think that's it, actually. But,
The bowl.
oh, and there's a mechanical bull. So that's something. Logan Paul just did a live taping of his podcast, Impulsive, which was boring and bad.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 special guests today.
Oh, I don't really do bets. But you know what?
And I've lost Grant, and the fight starts in an hour, and I'm ready to get out of here, man. I'm ready, you know. I think I've seen all I need to see.
Let's go!
I found Grant, and more importantly, I found a chair. This is the first chair that I've sat on in like 4 or 5 hours. Oh yeah, how could this been better?
Yeah, I will say it is kind of like a little sloppy. Like, you know, everybody is everywhere. Like, if you literally take your phone and you look around, people are literally just scattered everywhere. I think if they would have had sections and everything would have been properly set up, I think it would have been a lot better.
By singing the national anthem. Please welcome 3-time Grammy Award-winning artist Zach Brown Band.
What?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
They have one band. All right, so the match is about to start, and we are getting our first bit of lightning and thunder. No rain yet, and it's kind of unclear what happens now. So, yeah, stay tuned, I guess.
You know, I just got to say, I'm so grateful to God for.
We are officially heading home. I think we got enough. I want to go home.
He's forcing me. I just love this. Feeling more alive every moment.
I want to go home. And that's a wrap on the UFC weekend at the White House. My feet hurt. I'm sunburned. I'm covered in bug bites. I think I had some kind of allergic reaction to the grass. It was an ugly weekend. I don't really know what to make of it. I don't know what it was meant to accomplish. No one I spoke to this weekend had any particularly strong thoughts about Donald Trump. I feel sort of nauseous at the whole spectacle. But if they did a warp tour on the White House lawn, I would probably go. That seems kind of cool.